Hey girl, what's your name? You ain't gonna tell me, huh? But girl, you are empty. Empty. You must be hungry. That's probably what it is. You a little hungry, huh? You need a sandwich? You want some Jimmy John's? A little something. It's a little airy in there. It's a little weird. And maybe some moisturizer or something. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Why don't we just talk about what you could do? Morningstar, the newest Mystic champion, added to Marvel Contest of Champions, and I got a preview copy through the Content Creators Program, and so here I am to show you exactly what I think about this champion, whether you should grind for her, whether you should buy some units and get those featured crystals, or if you should take your 15,000 5-star shards and go for the big one. So let's talk abilities for a moment. Now, Morningstar's weapon grants her a link to opponent's soul, allowing her to siphon away a portion of the power from any fury, power gain, or regeneration buffs. So in other words, she's able to take about 50% of that potency and put it on herself. So based on your signature level, this one is at 99, so this is about as high as you can go. So that potency reduction by 50% is again based on that signature level. So the lower it is, the lower that number is. The only thing is that I'm not sure where it starts and how much it adds per level. This actually works really great, and this is a great counter to champions like Dr. Voodoo. You can take his regeneration away, power gain from champions like Hyperion, take away Fury from Mordo, things like that. This is a great counter for that, and also regeneration for Wolverine as well, so she may actually be a candidate for Realm of Legends. She's also bleed immune, so that is a big plus, especially if she's going up against someone like Archangel. She just stops him cold. Now, over the course of a quest, Morningstar is going to capture some souls, and she gets to keep them as you go through this quest until that particular quest is over. So this allows her to be empowered by it as well as that captured soul, and she can capture up to 5. Now the perks come in when you get attacked. You have a 50% chance to bleed your opponent for a certain amount of damage based on your signature level. 2 souls if you do your special 1. That will trigger Unstoppable for 2.50 seconds. If you got 3 souls, your special 2 becomes unblockable, like it was in NYCC. And 4 souls is really nice because you get energy resist and a 50% chance to perfect block, which is amazing. And also, 5 souls will give you a 20% chance to lifesteal 50% whatever damage you've done on your opponent, which is pretty nice. So right here you can see that Siphon ability working. It's taking that Fury right off of the big tree right there, and as soon as he starts to regenerate, we automatically regenerate. So it's not really based on you hitting them, it's just being in presence, which is actually pretty cool. And this right here is one of my favorite abilities. On your heavy attack, you have a 100% chance to land a power gain. It's a 5% power gain that lasts for 15 seconds, and it doesn't stack, but it does stack if you take someone else's power gain. Now her L1 special is quickly going to become one of your favorite things to do. As you can see, the damage is just ridiculous, and that's really only 1 charge. When you have 5 charges, it's just out of hand. So basically you get this bonus damage based on how many souls you have in your special 1, and it deals a significant amount of damage. Now, because the bulk of your damage that you'll be doing with Morningstar is based on specials, she's not really a prime candidate for suicides. She can deal some damage, but whatever your finishing blow has to finish off the champion. Otherwise, you're going to be taking a lot of recoil damage. Now Morningstar's special 2 or level 2 special does a significant amount of damage. Not only does it act as a nullifier, but it also adds bonus damage per buff active. So this is also a monster to feed your Mystic Dispersion. So champions like Venom or Groot, or just taking on that adaptive node in war, she is really going to excel at this and does a ridiculous amount of damage. Check it out. Now this is the Venom on 4.3.6, and this is the short path, so he's got all kinds of buffs on him. Just take a look at just how nasty Morningstar can be. Now, did we all catch that? Here's another one. One more time. That's a ridiculous amount of damage, and here comes the L1 with the bonus damage just to finish it off. You can see it in red. She's just ridiculous. Now, Morningstar's L3 special is actually kind of special. So after she does the damage to the opponent, she ends up with this counter that is very similar to Rogue's counter after you use her L1 special. You have to keep the hits coming, otherwise you run down to 0. Now, if you get to 0, you do not capture that soul, but if you get to 100, you do capture it. But a lot of the times you're not really going to get to 100. It's a lot easier to have it last until the end of the fight so that you can carry over that soul into the next fight. Check it out. So as you can see here, I am going to launch off my level 3 special. And right up at the top of the screen, you can see the counter. It starts at 50 and starts counting down. I got tagged there, but that's okay. I'm keeping the counter alive, and I'm gonna rush in with my level 2 and take him out. So because it didn't run out, he didn't get the soul back, I got it, and you're gonna see that it persists on to the next fight. Once again, this is Dorky Diggity Dave. You just watched a Dork Lessons Champion Spotlight on Morningstar. Did you like Morningstar? Did you not like her? Do you think she's worth the grind? Do you find utility with her? Are you excited? Are you not excited? And if you are gonna grind, are you gonna grind like crazy to try to get her? Anyway, if you liked the video, and I hope that you did, go ahead and click subscribe, click like, leave a comment, share with your friends, share with your mama. All that stuff helps me out. And remember, stay dorky, and I'll catch y'all on the flip.